Emily Richett, and you're watching Amplify.
Well, I started with a boutique photography business, teaching actually helping my own clients, creating wall portraits, because in the digital age, everybody's giving digital files, and people started asking me, how are you doing this? How are you growing so fast? And I started traveling and speaking and realizing, okay, at this time I had 3 little babies. I can't do that. I wanted to help people, but without the travel, and the internet was getting bigger, in 2005, 2008. And so I started finding ways to be able to teach photographers how to create a photography business. And so, the technology's gotten so much better. And those early years were pretty painful, burning CDs in the basement and sending them out to photographers, printing labels and addressing and everything.
So you created a program. At first you were successful at what you did, then you created a program that helped other people in your industry also be successful. I think a lot of people hear that, they don't realize they have this wealth of knowledge that they could leverage as a program or a high-end coaching program. It could be an online course. And then they also feel, well, isn't that, if I teach my competitors what I do, or if I teach other people, then doesn't that create competition in the market? What do you say to that?
Well, it can, but there's already so much competition that's competing on price. And what we teach is how to compete without making the emphasis on price, because all businesses compete with someone who does it cheaper. But as photographers, we compete with free because everyone has a digital camera. So you're never going to be undercutting the next guy, because so many people have nice cameras and do it for fun. Yeah. And so we teach solid, sound business practices for photographers. So they're good competitors, they're better competitors versus ones who are just always undercutting.
Well, I think that's true in all businesses. You never want to just compete on free or price, because you will end up at free, and that's not a good business model. Yeah. What are some of the tactics you leverage to actually earn your 2 award, to take a business from 0 to over $1 million?
Yeah, well, to do that, you can't teach one-on-one, and you can't go out and speak to a room of 30. You have to be able to help many people at once. And so, one of my favorites is the perfect webinar. Being able to invite photographers from all over the world. We have photographers from, I think, 71 countries who are able to come and study and learn. Some come at 3 a.m. I always think, well, but they want...
The value must be there.
Yeah, because they're looking for a leader, for someone who can help them get out of this broken place that they're in. And I love the perfect webinar because it's a loop. I can communicate with people throughout, and I can touch on, the vehicle, getting away from digital files, and the internal fears and the external fears, all that Russell outlines and teaches, my awesome mentor. And it allows me to get feedback instantly from people, like where are they stuck? What are they confused on? Then I do it again, and I address those things. And so we're able to really help a lot of people. Webinars are definitely a favorite. And then the other is we use ClickFunnels as a tool, and it allows us to turn things around really quickly. We used to do things the long way. We'd have an idea and we'd be a month to 6-8 weeks of getting it all ready, and we put it out there and maybe it doesn't work. And then we're like, okay, it didn't work. We got to go back to the drawing board. And now we're able to price test. We're able to put things up quickly, make real-time changes, and it changed everything for us.
I feel the same way. It used to be you'd have to go to an expensive web designer, give them your concept, you wait a few months. Now you can just throw up these landing pages and make them convert much faster. So where can we connect with you or learn more about your program?
Yeah, joyofmarketing.com.